Greetings, everyone. This is me again, Zahra Bazak. Come to talk about terrorism and stop it. Terror and terrorists and terrorism around the world. So please stop this immediately wherever you are. Now we've got continuing from this Guardian newspaper online news, theguardian.com. Indian government ordered killings in Pakistan, intelligence officials claim. So where I was and where I would start from, let's see, I would maybe skip some things here, and it's very shocking. So you know what terror and terrorism is. I don't have to give you the definition. And what is now going on recently from Elena Ali's live stream, video, again and again going there. I just am so shocked, sorry. So first, this came to my attention. So yeah, I'm going to share this on the screen. Again, Elena Ali's, sorry, please forgive me if I stammer and stutter and pause or crack up. Terrorists. So now showing you, I said that you must go into the description box also. Elena Ali's channel on YouTube. This is her channel. And terrorists of. I just wanted to know whether I could speak to Elena Ali, find out why she left Ismailism. Not that it's any of my business, but that some ex-Ismailis came and attacked me on Facebook, wanting a debate or no or something. No, the Prince Rahim Khan's Facebook page I was following now as a ex-Muslim Shia, ex-Shia. So from there, they started to attack. They're using Prince Aga Khan's son, right? Whether he's the middle son. So not the eldest, but Prince Rahim is one of the sons of His Highness Aga Khan, I think the third son, the middle son. And they're saying something like against Aga Khan. So I too, this time I got on to say, how come you're using Prince Rahim Aga Khan? You betrayed us. I was following this page or group on Facebook because I thought it was from Prince Rahim Aga Khan and for the Ismailis. Turns out against the Ismailis. And this way they're using his account, his name, and saying things against his father, His Highness Aga Khan, and Ismaili Shia Islam, if I may put it that way. Or Ismaili Tariqat or Ismaili Islam, Imami Islam. Okay. Just for the brevity, let's just say Ismaili. But many people don't, many Muslims don't think they are even Shias. Even the 12er Shias, many Muslims don't think we're Shias. But after the Amman and all, now even the Ismailis conference, Amman conference, let me say this properly, not spoil my live stream. Takfiriism is not allowed. So, okay, for this, I was like curious. I asked who else other than Salim Lalani is doing this, and the ex-Muslims there ex-Ismailis on Facebook became like, they're like, okay, some of them like, but it's really rowdy stuff and debate. They wouldn't understand. Okay, so all that, right? Here, what I find is Arya Samaji planning riots in India, voice chat leaked. And then you see the description. Do you see this on the screen? Terrorists of Arya Samaj are planning Muslim genocide, just like the Gujarat riots. This leaked voice chat is proof that in India these groups are operating under Arya Samaj terrorists, where they plan murdering, mass murdering. Is this for real? This is another shock. On one hand, the Muslims had, you know, against, but some Sunni friends of mine were saying that we're not doing this to the Shias. We don't know who is doing this. We don't know who is doing this. Going into the Imam Barkas with suicide bombs. And then I was like, some Sunnis did say that we're not the ones doing this, but we couldn't believe them. We didn't know what this was then, what was going on, or, who to believe. Because I have heard that Shias are kafirs from the Sunnis. And it's not that the, Sunni extremists have not been killing the Shias in Pakistan. A Sipai Sahiba killed one of my it's someone I've known from childhood, his mother, Sadiq Hamshiri. His mother, originally Iranian but Pakistani. God, Coca-Cola Wali, I used to call her. Tell my aunt, a grand aunt, to take me to. So Sadiq Hamshiri, is it Sipai Sahiba? So this killing, let's start from here. Sadiq Hamshiri. Sadiq. So it's a bit difficult for me. Sadiq Hamshiri. Killing. So this is the corridor. And this is, see, I'll just show you an anti-terrorism court here on Saturday, acquitted. So if you're saying it's not the Sunnis doing this, then how come this chief of the banned outfit, Lashkar-e-Jhangvi, which we call Sipai Saiba, Mian Muhammad Ajmal, better known as Akram Lahori, the deceased was a trustee of the Husseinian Iranian Imam Barka corridor. The three accused were facing charges for killing Sadiq Ali Hamshiri in his bakery. Oh, not the restaurant. Bakery also. Um, benefit of the doubt to Akram Lahori, the judge acquitted him while awarding death to the two other accused for firing on the victim. Courage of Shia Pakistan. Sipai Sahiba, Pakistan, killing Shias. You know, I watch the videos on YouTube. Maybe they'll say, maybe you'll hear them saying, killing a Shia is like gaining paradise. So, um, share this. Let's see if it comes now. Just remove this thing. Nawaz Jung, Azam Tariq in 2003. So what about this? In South Asia Terrorism Portal, satp.org. Incidents and statements involving Sipai Sahiba, Pakistan. A bystander identified as Isaac was killed in Maiman society with difficult. Sorry. I just did a previous live stream and now I have to come here again because then it'll get very late. So there's going on between the, in Pakistan, not between, but how shall I see this? I need an expert right now, someone to. Thousands of mourners in Islamabad, Sunni Muslim clerics in their speeches asked the government to ensure the arrest of those responsible for the killing of Osmani, the Hindu. Sunni Muslim clerics. Two Sipai Sahiba militants executed in Multan. So these Sipai Sahibas killing, I heard, but, and yeah, definitely now this time, I was told when I went to his year-old birthday, Iranian Imam Barka, Karadar, that the Sipai Sahiba group is saying that if you, if you let me out, when I come out of jail, I'll kill the Shias again. So the other Iranian or Pakistani was saying, God have mercy on the people whom they're going to target, kill in Pakistan. God have mercy on us, Shias, and those they're going to kill. So this is from Sadiq Hamshiri's case was definitely his killers were from Sipai Sahiba, Jangavi, Haq Nawaz, right? That's what I was told. And the one was in jail, and the one who was in jail said that if he's set free or if he goes out of jail, he'll kill. So I tried to make Understanding Shia Islam group on Facebook. Let's have some get together, talks, discuss this in a civilized manner. That even the Ismailis are not what you would say they are, what the Sunni Muslims would say, or even what the Shia Muslims would say, 12 Shias, that their Imam is a false Imam. But Iran has not killed him either. The Iranian Shia regime in Iran. Iranian Shia regime, yeah. I was looking whether even Khomeini was trying to find information now that we had the internet and all this online books, that whether Khomeini and YouTube, Khomeini was, was he a CIA person or? But he has a history being a Shia cleric. God knows what. What are you people doing? Think this is a game? Toying with lives like this? Terrible. Uh, Laughing. Also, I have this right, the way I talk, perhaps some people making fun of, I don't know, this kind of a thing going on. Oh, but life goes on. My privacy violated and schizoid symptoms. So, unable to talk the way they've put me, they've done whatever to me, whatever they've done to me. Sharing this, see if it can, sharing the page, but I have to add. And then if you want to have a discussion, make it short and please go slow when you talk to me so we can take one point at a time. Okay, this is the Guardian. And continuing, where was I? So now the tables turn here down here in this Guardian. What happened is, where was I? God, Bashir Ahmed Pir, analysts acknowledge the killings as most of the targets are known terrorists and associates of outlawed militant groups that Islamabad has long denied sheltering. Now we are like pendulums between India, Pakistan, Pakistani Muslims, you have been terrorists, you have been killing, you have done genocide on the Shias in Pakistan. No doubt about that. Pakistan agencies showed evidence they had conducted investigations and arrests behind closed doors. Oh, that's why I was saying, why do they not publicly say that 45 Al Khanis now? Why is it? It was coming to me that I don't know. These things come to me like don't have Supari. Now I want to go for the Supari, but they're not allowing me to go. They're not allowing me. Like, oh, I found out I have another old Supari bottle here. Two Supari bottles are here. I was like, come on. After reading this part, then it's like a pendulum going there. No, it's the Pakistanis. Figures given Guardian match up those collated by analysts who have been tracking unclaimed militant killings in Pakistan. Ajay Sahni, the executive director of the Institute for Conflict Management in Delhi, said his organization had documented 20 suspicious of fatalities. Okay, fatalities in Pakistan by unknown attackers since 2020. Do I sound like Benazir Bhutto? Why do I sound like Shahid Benazir Bhutto here? That's what the mobile shop told me. Neyman Mobile Shop in Karachi. Yeah, sometimes Okay, so 20 suspicious fatalities in Pakistan by unknown attackers since 2020, though two had been claimed by local militant groups too. Local militant groups? He emphasized that because of Pakistan's refusal to publicly investigate the cases or even acknowledge that these individuals had been living in their jurisdiction, we have no way of knowing the cause. We have then no way of knowing the cause. If you look at the numbers that there is clearly a shift in intent by someone or other, said Sahni. It would be in Pakistan's interest to say this has been done by India, right? So how do we know now? Kya ho raha hai? Who is the real culprit here? equally one of the legitimate lines of inquiry. So when I was doing this, you see, the Muslim, they forget what they have done in the past, and they don't want me to go on with the Quran and all this, giving me the eye, here. I mean, privately, because these violations, principle, my distance mind control, and all the schizoid symptoms that I've been suffering from since year 2000. And I had to fight this, even against if it's the principal or someone. You see, now the Muslims are like eyeing me. Don't say this. Don't say this. It would be in Pakistan's interest and the Muslims' interest, right, to say this has been done by Arya Samaj, Hindus, Indians, foreign agencies that are enemies of Islam, by Christians perhaps, or America. Equally, one of the legitimate lines of inquiry would be possible involvement of the Indian agency. अब फंस गए हैं पाकिस्तानी ना, और अपने लोगों को सेव भी नहीं कर सकते. कौन कौन इनका, who will believe in them, right? Pakistan's foreign secretary, हाँ बोलो बोलो, अब फंस गए तुम लोग भी, झूठे मक्कार. कौन बिलीव करेगा, लेकिन हम तो फिर भी did, because to save the innocent lives, फिर भी हम हमें, we have to listen like Guardian, the Guardian listened. So saving innocent lives and everything should be, but the Guardian, you don't understand, you see, nothing is, well, in Urdu they say सीधी उंगली से घी नहीं निकलता है उल्टी. तो कभी कभी इंडिया को भी उल्टी उंगली करनी पड़ी ना, जब पाकिस्तान में कहते हैं वो भंगी भूल के, वो हिंदू और क्रिश्चियन भंगीस इन पाकिस्तान. सो सेवरी पे तो बात हाँ करेंगे. मैं फिर भी मैंने सुना एलेना अली का सुना है. इनके तो राधा रानी भी आएगी आपकी आपकी बंगी बनने के लिए, आपके लिए बंगी. आप सोचिए, आपके लीडर्स आएंगे बंगी आपका शिट लेने, आपका शिट हम साफ करेंगे मुसलमानों. राधा रानी इंशाल्लाह. हम ऐसे हाई टॉप वॉप पे नहीं है, हम आपके, अगर हम ऐसे देखते भी नहीं हैं, जिसको चाहते हैं प्रिंसिपल को उनका हम शिट, हम तो कहा था कि, लेकिन हम तो इनसे भी बुरी ओल्ड लगते हैं, फील करते हैं. वरना तो हमें चाहिए. आई मीन माय प्रिंसिपल 92 now. I think I need her as a nurse, right? She will take care of me. 55 years old. हमारा अफ्तार आएगा आपका शिट. We will be your maids, your slaves. तो ये कैसे कि इंडिया मेरे होते हुए तो राधा रानी फिर से आ गई है, has come back. ये हमें सलीम लालानी बोल रहा था, पता नहीं कितना सच है, कि वो one of the imams, Ismaili imams, Al-Mut, died. No, in Iran, sorry, before that, before or after. Anyways, in Iran, the king of Iran said or something, get married to my servant's daughter, or the servant. वो ऐसे गुस्से में आ गया, क्या प्राउड, अरे लेकिन मोहब्बत के लिए, ये तो मेरी फ्रेंड, एक्स फ्रेंड was telling me in Dubai. If I can't do it, like I didn't choose, अगर मुझे गरीब से मोहब्बत हो गई, ऑफ कोर्स आई एम गोइंग टू यू नो लेट गो। फिर पता नहीं, फिर वो जैसे वो ना कयामत से कयामत तक स्टोरी, मेरे आइडियल लव स्टोरी कि हम चले जाएंगे उधर, या वो बंटी लव स्टोरी कुमार गौरव की, और वो नए इंडियन एक्ट्रेसेस थे, मैं आई 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 आजा, दे रन अवे, इलोप। वैसे मेरी माँ ने इलोप नहीं किया था, 13 इयर्स की शादी हुई थी उनका, हजरत अब्बास पे के दिन एंगेजमेंट। और ये तो अभी कैसे फंस गए ये लोग। आप लोग बस टेररिस्ट बंद करें ना, टेररिज्म बंद कर दें, इनफिडल्स को नहीं मारें। इनफिडल्स कौन है? अलीना अली बहन, आप सिस्टर आप बोल गए हैं या क्या हो गया है? प्लीज आके थोड़ा बात करें हमारे साथ इधर। No, no, but I have sarcasm aside. I've really, sincerely, I said I'm going to. Perhaps not as a ex, my other account on YouTube, so that she doesn't. But you know, when the Sanatanis were coming there on stage, no, in the studio, मुझे भी पड़ा, but that's a late Elena Ali के उधर. I was like, I wish I was there to be with her. See, मेरी खैरत कबूल नहीं करती है, चाहे ये सुन्नी मेरे दुश्मन क्यों नहीं हो, लेकिन उनकी औरतों को मुझे, तुम लोगों की ऑनर मुझे बचाना है। कोई मर्द आके ऐसे बात नहीं कर सके तुम लोगों के साथ, सुनियो, इवन सुन्नीस जो शिया के कट्टर दुश्मन है, कट्टर सुन्नी, स्टॉन्च सुन्नीस, शिया का ब्लड नहीं बर्दाश्त कर सकते। दे कांट टेक द ब्लड ऑफ शियास, दे जस्ट वांट टू किल अस, दे हेट अस। Campaign of extraterritorial and extrajudicial killings. Islamabad's accusations were met with skepticism by others due to the long-standing animosity between the two neighboring countries, who have gone to war 4 times and have often made unsubstantiated accusations against the other. For decades, India has accused Pakistan of bankrolling a violent militant insurgency in the disputed region of Indian administered Kashmir. है ना मुझे शर्म दिलाओ। मरसिया स्टार्ट हो गया जहरा का शिया। नकारों में बाजारों में मैं कुनबा हुई हूँ, ज़ैनब वो कोई ज़हरा वो कोई और थी, ज़हरा नहीं रही। So how do we decide? But we have to. No, no, we can't decide until we have to listen to both the liars, mostly Pakistani liars, still listen to you, because maybe this time you're not, yeah, people, they said some Sunnis there, so I respect that. Even then, so I said, okay, maybe the Sunnis are not doing this. और खुद इन्होंने कहा है कि ये पता नहीं कौन कर रहा है, इनका एक डायरेक्टर है, पूजा भट्ट का फादर, महेश भट्ट, तो इमाम हुसैन डे सेलिब्रेट कर रहे थे, और ये ना, तो और एक हिंदू ने भी कहा है इनके, वो तो he looks like that man who works in Virgin, David Kasim, my cousin also knows him. In Tariq Road, they had a shop, Virgin Cassette shop. The oh God, Imam Hussain Day, right? ये पता नहीं कौन कर रहा है अब. So even the Mahesh Bhatt ji said Imam Hussain Day, India, Mahesh Bhatt. पता नहीं कौन कर रहा है. महेश भट्ट है ना? So let's see if this comes. ये पता नहीं कौन कर रहा है. I think in this or this also. Okay, and there is an Indian. तो कुछ सैनी इंडियंस भी हैं, जानते होंगे हमारे क्या. इमाम संडे इंडिया. एक इनका स्वामी भी है. ये रहा. ओह माय गॉड. वर्जिन शॉप के सेट शॉप था ना, तारिक रोड पे. बहुत मिलता है. बेंगलुरु. अच्छा. अब आप अपना भूल के नहीं नहीं पाकिस्तानी आप अपना भूल के वापस बैक टू द गार्डियन. No. But still we must listen. It could be that now these people are taking advantage. The majority of those allegedly killed by RAW in Pakistan in the past 3 years have been individuals associated. I think, where did I? In September, the Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, that's why between India and Canadian Prime Minister को बहुत बुरा भला कहा ना. India ने told Parliament there were credible allegations that Indian agents, excuse me, had orchestrated the killing of Hardeep Singh Nijjar, a prominent Sikh activist who was gunned down in Vancouver. Weeks later, the US Department of Justice released an indictment vividly detailing how an Indian agent had attempted to recruit a hitman in New York to kill another Sikh activist, or maybe Canadian accent of my ex-friend, Sikh activist, later named as a Gurpatwant Singh Panon. My accent. Oh my goodness. Both men had been major advocates of Khalistan movement, which seeks to create an independent Sikh state and is illegal in India. India denied any involvement in the killing of Nijjar, while according to a recent report, India's own investigation into the Panun plot concluded that it had been carried out by a rogue agent who was no longer working for RAW. RAW. According to one Indian intelligence official, Delhi recently ordered the suspension of targeted killings in Pakistan after Canada and the US went public with their allegations. No suspicious killings have taken place so far this year. Two Indian operatives separately confirmed that diaspora Khalistani activists had become a focus of India's foreign operations after hundreds of thousands of farmers, mostly Sikhs from Punjab, descended on Delhi to protest against new farm laws. The protests ultimately forced the government into a rare policy U-turn, which was seen as an embarrassment. The suspicion In Delhi was the firebrand Sikh activists living abroad, particularly those in Canada, the US, and the UK, were fueling the farmers' protests and stirring up international support through their strong global networks. पता नहीं कौन कर रहा है क्या हो रहा है it stoked fears that these activists could be a destabilizing force and were capable of reviving Khalistani militancy in India. Places were raided, people were arrested in Punjab, but things were actually being controlled from places like Canada, said one of the Indian intelligence operatives. Like other intelligence agencies, we had to deal with it. In the UK, six in the West Midlands were issued threat to life warnings amid growing concern about the safety of separatist campaigners who Sikhs claim are being targeted by the Indian government. Before the US and Canadian cases, a high profile Khalistani leader, Paramjit Singh Panjwar, was shot dead in Lahore last May. Pakistani investigators claimed they had warned Panjwar that his life was in danger a month before he was killed, and said another Khalistani activist living in Pakistan has also faced threats to his life. Panjwar's assassination is among those alleged to have been carried out by Indian operatives using what Pakistani agencies describe as the religious method. According to the documents, Indian agents use social media to infiltrate networks of Islamic State and units connected to the Taliban, where they recruited and groomed Pakistani Islamists, radicals, to carry out hit jobs on Indian dissidents. Like the Indian, what it says? Indian agents used social media to infiltrate. These Indian agents are Muslims or Hindus? They can't be Radharani's followers. Media to infiltrate the networks of Islamic State and units connected to Taliban. Why in the world would the Hindus do this? Hindu Indians. Where they recruited and groomed Pakistani Islamist radicals to carry out hit jobs on Indian dissidents by telling them they were carrying out sacred killings of infidels. Indian agents. What is this going on? Can someone explain to me? These Indian agents who use social media, are they Muslims? Or just to give Muslims a bad name in India? Oh, so they kill their own dissidents, Indian dissidents, by telling them, Indian Hindu, yani. And they were carrying out sacred killings so that, and these agents allegedly sought, okay, more about these agents, allegedly sought help from former ISIS fighters from the Indian state of Kerala who had traveled to Afghanistan to fight for ISIS but surrendered, Islamic State, but surrendered after 2019 and were brought back through diplomatic channels to get access to these jihadist networks. According to an investigation by the Pakistani agencies, Banjwar's killing, who was later caught, allegedly thought, Banjwar's killer, who was later caught, allegedly thought he was working on the instructions of Pakistan Taliban affiliate Badri 313 Battalion and had to prove himself by killing an enemy of Islam. Oh my God, this is quite a intricate thing going on here. The killing of Riaz Ahmad, a top Lashkar-e-Taiba commander, in September last year was allegedly carried out by RAW in a similar manner. his killer, Pakistan believes, was recruited through a telegram channel for those who wanted to fight for Islamic State and which had been infiltrated by agents. Could this be true? They have claimed the assassin was Muhammad Abdullah, 20-year-old from Lahore, 20-year-old, doing this. He allegedly told Pakistani investigators he was promised he would be sent to Afghanistan to fight for Islamic State, for he passed the test of killing an infidel in Pakistan, with Ahmed presented as the target. Abdullah shot and killed Ahmed during early morning prayers at a mosque in Rawalkot, but was later arrested by Pakistani authorities. Walter Ledwick, a political scientist at King's College London, said the alleged shift in strategy was in line with Modi's more aggressive approach to foreign policy, and that just as Western states have been accused of extrajudicial killings abroad in the name of national security. Now, Mr. Modi, Prime Minister, is very good friends of His Highness Sheikh Mohammed, and the UAE keeps friendly ties with everyone. But one of the my grandmother's friend, my father's mother, she was quite wicked with us in Karachi. Challi wali, well, she used to always bring this challi, challi. She didn't know Urdu, she didn't know English at all, like uh, Samle Rangi. Later on, I was told, I didn't know I thought he was a palmist. I was very restless. I had to go out and find someone, healer. So I found this healer, but outside this was written in Urdu, I couldn't read. Bangladesh, Bengali Jadu. When my father said, "Where have you gone? Let me go there." I said, "No, no, he might kill you, this, that. Don't go shouting at him." He said, "Dekho idhar kya likha hai? See what's written here." I said, "I don't know how to read Urdu." He said, "Idhar likha hai Bengal ka jadoo, Bengal, black magic." And he had made me stand in front of a Devi's murti. And he told me that there's someone who has a big till, big, one big till on her face, black mole on her face, big one. And she's Savle Ranki, meaning she's just slightly on the dark side. Uh, Cut your potentials. She was my grandmother's friend in Karachi when my grandmother was in Karachi. So in when my uncle came from America and we have these pictures, oh my God, I saw this lady and Modi ji looks so much like her. Or so I wonder if she wasn't, she was Kutchi, she Gujarati, Kutchi maybe. Yeah. And Modi ji is Gujarati, right? From Kutch or Gujarat. And the way he walks and all that, she was quite a hefty woman. She used to wear a long dress and come, not in Jalwar kameez, and have always this bag, this kind of fruit bags. नहीं होते हैं? Only Pakistanis might know this. And I read Modi ji on Wikipedia, his past, his life. Oh my God, I was like really scared. I don't know. So I got my suspicions against Modi. He allegedly told Pakistan. So it could be from the 1970s, 60s, I don't know, before I was born, whether my grandmother was friends with this lady. She was quite poor. She used to come, not that rich. like with a chali, maybe, doing some working for my grandmother. Like, she wasn't a housemaid, but from outside there, like just a very poor, poor lady. So I was told, he described only, he didn't give, I don't know the lady's name, but he described her face. Ek, one very big mole on her face, black. And she's savle rang ki, meaning she's on the darker side, slightly. Mm. So a Sayyid lady used to come, but she's fair. She used to, my mother knows her, with the black mole. She was very fair. She had a fair face. She was fair. So, my sorry, my mind is going there, but it wasn't her. When I looked at the picture, we took pictures when my uncle came from America, my mother's brother. There the lady was, Savle Ranki, who used to come with a chali plastic bag. And she has one big mole on her face. It's like bulging out. She was my father's mother's friend. Poor lady. उसने जादू किया है तुम पे, तुम्हारा बचपन से पोटेंशियल कट हुआ है. बंगाली जादूगर ने मुझे बताया. I didn't know he was a Bengali जादूगर. Black magic. I thought Pamis ka hand bhi udhar. So maybe you could, I was very restless. Mrs. Anne Nazareth had died. I was in St. Michael's. And I'd gone from pillar to post, like going to therapists, going to a yogi, finding a yogi even there in Karachi. Went to Professor Moez. Now he's Dr. Moez. So also then tried this palmist, and you're very restless. But no jadugar. Like I would never ever think of going to a jadugar. So that I don't want to. I believe in God so much. I don't want to leave. I believed in God so much, like God's power to protect me. And sometimes when He's testing us through these people, it's okay. We should be like, for the sake of thy Lord, do thou endure patiently. Quran ayat. Okay, so this Modi ji, when he first became the prime minister, I saw him. I was like, oh my God, his walking, his style. It's like that lady. And I had found out that she has the mole and the samla rang, the dark, slightly dark on the dark side, slightly on the dark side. And thank God we had the picture of hers. So then I really noticed, oh my goodness. And then Modi ji and her way of walking and all this in Karachi. But she was in Karachi, Karachi in Karachi. Anyways, let's see. So this is why I was like, oh my God, what's this? So Modi ji is, could he be related to her? No, no, it's so a far kind of a inference or, suspicions where the mind takes you. But some similarities, I tell you. India reserved the right to do the same. And okay, yeah, I would say, global also police, anti-terrorist workers, police out of judiciary. But you see, in London, they were saying now, since the terrorist grew, that shoot the police, like shoot at suspicion. And if you find if they're running, then, London police never used to carry any guns or anything, just a baton. And now they were told, I read in the news when I was in Karachi now, shoot at suspicion even. if the person runs, you can shoot them. So, of course, now India has to be very, but this kind of, what's this? Like getting intricately involved and then getting, like joining. That's what I was telling my brothers in Halban College Law, that we should join them, as spies, and then get into the, and maybe if we have to kill one or two people, to stop them this way, perhaps. So this is what India's tactics are, raw agents tactics. But don't, so for God's sakes, don't go on a killing spree like in Pakistan, Karachi, a motorbike killing spree. Oh, Walter Ledwing and killing civilians. A political innocent scientist at King's College London said the alleged shift in strategy was in line with Modi's more aggressive approach. Well, I wouldn't, I would say, yes, go do that approach to foreign policy or maybe terrorism. And that just as Western states have been accused of judicial killings abroad in the name of national security. You see, those, what about global from this terrorism? Like you have to, insurgencies, you have to get going into their, you know, even like pretend you're there and then stop inside. So I would agree to this Modi's very good strategy, because United Nations, have not been able to stop terrorism. Russia, everywhere now, it's in Russia also. They've gone. China, well, China with the Uyghurs, what China is doing, Pakistan is quiet on that. There were those in Delhi who felt India reserved the right to do the same. I think we should all come on, if you have joined, give us ideas. Do you think this was aggressive? But I was also thinking that um, when gone mad, like pushed to no end. Daniel Markey, a senior advisor on South Asia at the United States Institute of Peace, said, in terms of India's involvement, it all kind of adds up. It's utterly consistent. But if they've killed, like going there, killing 45 Afghanis, sorry about that, the Arya Samaji, no, get the terrorists, right? What if 45 Afghanis done to you? So let's see what's this now. If I can make a, in terms of India's involvement, it all kind of adds up. It's utterly consistent with this framing of India having arrived on the world stage. Being willing to take this kind of action against perceived threats has been interpreted, at least by some Indians, as a marker of great power status. The allegations of extrajudicial killings of terrorists, is that extrajudicial? Activists, I wouldn't say, but terrorists? And jeopardizing the security of the country, where perhaps you appeal to Canada. You can appeal, yeah. I don't know. I don't know what I would do. I would take this like aggressive way of Modi ji against terrorists. Didn't America, in the name of nukes, Saddam Hussein, Iraq, which would violate international law, could raise difficult questions for Western countries that have pursued an increasingly close strategic and economic relationship with Modi. But the same way, isn't it, for those who 9/11 Arabs, a Muslim, whoever they were, and going to Iraq for what? I mean, the majority of them weren't they Saudis? We're told. So now the blame is on these poor Hindus, isn't it? Ahmed, do I sound like that? Oh, that guy really gives me the shudders. Oh, where did I go now? What's this? Sorry, on my device, other device. A former senior raw official who served before Modi's premiership denied that extrajudicial killings were part of the agency's remit. He confirmed that nothing would be done without the knowledge of the National Security Advisor, who would then report it to the Prime Minister. And on occasion, they would report directly to the Prime Minister. I could not do anything without their approval, he said. Yeah, definitely. I think Indians are used to. And you see now, Pakistan, when will you realize huh? Sunnis make peace with your fellow Sunni Shias. Don't kill them. The former raw official claimed that the killings were more likely to. Oh, beloved, what does feel like being your enemy? Hafiz, what does he say? The former raw official claimed that the killings were more likely to have been carried out by Pakistan themselves. Hmm. A view that has been echoed by others in India. What do you say now? Huh? Anyone here? Any look in person expert? Pakistani agencies denied this, pointing to so it's pointing here and there and but we cannot deny that the Islam allows terrorism against infidels, killing of infidels. If not in Surah, if Ismaili, oh, Prophet Muhammad's true Quran is here. I sound like, don't tell me I sound like Ahmed Nadir or Nadir Ahmed, what's his name? Who has debates with these very high. Let's go to 9, Quran. Let me show this. ये Ismailis बहुत अच्छे but let me just अच्छा ये 12 3 क्या है 3 क्या है 5 नहीं है 5 आयत नहीं है दिखने में आ रहा है आ गया इधर नहीं आया है come on my other device is still on the news article अरे my goodness बाबा hmm. So anyone who would like to first let me read this out then I'll come and send a link to you great people. The greater Hajj is mentioned in verse. ये इस्माइली अल्लाह बेचारे इतने बेवकूफ बनाए गए हैं इतने अल्लाह मियाँ की गाय हैं how it starts अब देखें how, what is the meaning of free they always look see this is why I said on Facebook कि ये जो his highness आग खान है ना ये बहुत deluded है it just takes the positive of Islam positive verses Quran verses and all this loading corpus.quran.com अल्लाह बेचारों को इतना बेवकूफ बनाया The greater Hajj is mentioned in verse 9, Surah 9, Ayat 3, which is the inner, spiritual, and intellectual Hajj, and its symbol is the external Hajj. Greater is a comparative attribute, which cannot be possible without a smaller Hajj. The consummate wisdom lies in the fact that God should have two houses, and one as a parable or symbol, mythal, and the other as reality, mamthul, so that the people of wisdom may be aware, right? And then we go down below. The ex, ये your highness, आप क्यों बेचारे डरे हुए हैं? अ, हम जानते हैं आप मुझसे एल्डरली पर्सन है, फिर दुनिया में पाकिस्तान भी बहुत इस्माइली इमाम को बड़े बड़े पॉलिटिशियंस बड़े रिस्पेक्ट देते हैं. तो ये आ गया वर्स आपके लिए, आप देखें. And it is an announcement from Allah and His Messenger to the people on the day of greater pilgrimage. अभी देखिए अनाउंसमेंट है क्या, उसे उधर से स्टार्ट नहीं करते हैं. स्माइली भी. What is the announcement, please? What is, अच्छा कहाँ से स्टार्ट किया? Very positive. Greater, what is greater pilgrimage? That Allah is disassociated from the disbelievers, and so is His messenger. So if you repent, that is best for you. But if you turn away, then know that you will not cause failure to Allah. And give tidings to those who disbelieve of a painful punishment. ये बेचारे पॉलिटिक्स भी हो सकते हैं मक्का में. हुँ? और तो और इस्माइलीज, ये तो नहीं भूले ना आप. हाँ, आप लोगों को बेवकूफ बना रहे हैं, बना चुके हैं, और मुसलमान तो ऐसे ही बेवकूफ बन के हैं. तो अब हम उन मुसलमानों को तो छोड़ देते हैं, 12 शियास और सुन्नीस और सलाफीज. अब बेचारे इस्माइलियों को पकड़ते हैं और दिखाते हैं, पकड़ते नहीं हैं हम, लाइक बुलाते हैं इज्जत से. तो मेरा ड्रामा स्टार्ट हो गया है फनी वे, एंड इट इज एन अनाउंसमेंट. Baba, this verse is not about greater pilgrimage, that you should know what the greater pilgrimage is. Okay, you may know what the greater pilgrimage is, but what is the point of this verse? It is an announcement of disassociation from the idol worshippers of Makkah on the greater pilgrimage by Allah and His Messenger. And moreover, what happens? That is best. If you turn away, if they turn away, who's turning away? The polytheists. Read in context. I mean, पूरा वो history नहीं आपको देंगे. Then know that you will not cause failure to Allah. And what does this mean? And give tidings to those who disbelieve. अभी मुझे तो ऐसे हंसी आ रही थी, टिकलिंग वो परफेक्ट दावा है ना. But this only unbelievers. What, there's a difference, and he gets us stuck on this. अरे आप, अरे ये मुसलमान ऐसे लायर्स मैंने अपनी जिंदगी में ना कभी देखा है ना कभी देखेंगे. क्लोज मे बी अभी अगर आ रहे हैं, मे बी इंडियन हैं, थोड़े हिंदूज, लेकिन इन जैसा लायर नहीं. सीखना है तो हिंदुओं को भी मुसलमानों से सीखना है, इलेना अली से सीखना है, लेकिन आप लोग उसे तंग नहीं करें, बस सुने उनका. आप लोगों को गालियां दे, बोले आपके गॉड जैसे थे, ये थे वो थे, सुने. लेकिन शुरुआत लाइस की तो यहाँ इस डेविल्स प्रॉफिट मोहम्मद से. अच्छा, इसका क्या मतलब है? Those who disbelieve of a painful give tidings, यानी कैसे टॉन्ट करता है खुदा. और ये इस्माइली कुरान में भी है, नॉट ओनली सुन्नी कुरान. सुन्नी कुरान में तो अभी और भी जुल्म है पॉलिटिक्स के अगेंस्ट, टेररिज्म है, किलिंग है पॉलिटिक्स के अगेंस्ट. एलेना अली सुन्नी बन गई है, क्या बोलेगी हमें प्लीज? सॉरी, डिड आई सी दिस im, im, un, inappropriately? अच्छा चले आप, राइट, रिमेंबर दिस, ये छोड़ दें ये. वेरी वेरी नाइस showing you smileys. A great Islam is very positive things taking. So wisdom, aware of parables and their realities and recognitions. अभी हमारा इमाम जो है ना, वो हम थोड़ा ऐसे ब्रिटिश है ना, which is the inner spiritual and intellectual Hajj, and its symbol is the external Hajj. Greater is a comparative attribute. I cannot get the British accent, which I love so much. But, anyways, probably going back and then seeing 12th ayat of Surah. Oh, कुछ भी नहीं लिखा है इधर, लेकिन कहाँ भेज रहे हैं? नहीं नहीं, कुछ तो उधर, फिर उधर जाना पड़ता है, क्लिक करना. And if they break their oaths after the treaty and defame your religion, then fight the leaders. Break treaties and defame your religion, then fight the leaders of disbelief. For indeed they are no one sacred to them. Fight them that they might cease. Stop. Okay. Fight them, don't kill them. ठीक है. अभी ये मैं आपको कुरान कॉर्पस उधर, अच्छा ये नो कॉपीराइट इन्फ्रिंजमेंट किधर गया? Remember the third ayat in Surah Tawbah. It doesn't start with one ayat. इमाम अली का, प्रॉफिट मोहम्मद का सच्चा कुरान इमाम अली के साथ, ओ सॉरी, इमाम अली को दिया हुआ. तभी तो मैं जाकिरा नहीं बनी. मुझे ज़रा तुम्हें बोलने नहीं आता है. बोलने तो नहीं आता है, लेकिन छोड़ो तो सही, टूटी फूटी में मैं बोलूँ. अच्छा, तो ये आ गई है आयत सूरह तौबा की 12th, right? No oath sacred to them, fight them that they might cease. Stop. यानी ये disbelievers. निजिस नहीं कहते हैं, निजिस नहीं आया है प्रॉफिट मोहम्मद के सच्चे कुरान में अगेंस्ट पॉलिटिक्स. फिर हम जाते हैं पीछे. ओहो, इलेना अली, लेकिन बहुत अच्छा है. इस्माइलीज़म बहुत अच्छा है. ये कुरान इमाम अली का है, नहीं प्रॉफिट मोहम्मद का है. फिर से तुम मिस्टेक्स कर रही हो. अच्छा, अब इधर क्या है 9:14 में देखें, यानी सूरह 9 आयत 4. अभी तो आप समझ गए होंगे कितने में. Fight them, Allah will punish them by your hands and will discourage them and give you victory over them. What? Allah will punish them by your hands. अभी हम आपको सूरह निसा की आयत तो लेके जाएं, बिफोर वी ऑब्लिटरेट वो बेचारे जूस अहले किताब. देखे इस्माइली कुरान, ये सच्चा कुरान है, सच्चा कुरान है. दिस इज ट्रू कुरान. एम आई sorry, I get very passionate. Kabhi His Highness Ah Khan, with due respect to an elderly imam also. I hope long life, किसी को हार्ट अटैक नहीं हो कि मैं ऐसे पैशनेट हो रही हूँ, गॉड फॉरबिड. बुरों का ख्याल, elderly people. But I hope he's for, I don't mean to. कभी उन्होंने शिया मजलिस सुनी अल्लामा रशीद रावी की? कायदे आजम तो कहते हैं सुनता था अल्लामा रशीद रावी की या नहीं? इस्माइली कायदे आजम जब इस्माइली थे ना, तो fight them, fight them, fight them. Allah will punish them by your hands and will discourage them. अच्छा, इधर तो आपको लिखा है कि they break treaties and they defame your religion, not you, not your faces they obliterate, but your religion, and they are fight them until they stop breaking treaties and defaming your religion. अब वो breaking treaties, why पता नहीं क्या कर रहे हैं, ट्रीटी में क्या लिखा है, पीस। अच्छा, और तो और देखे ना, फाइट दैम, मोर ओवर फाइट दैम, अल्लाह विल पनिश दैम बाय योर हैंड्स। अब मैं आपको लेके जाऊँ इस्माइली कुरान के। ओहो, तो किसको हवस है, किसको हवस है पावर का? हुँ? और किसको हवस है कि उनका रिलीजन, माय रिलीजन। हुँ? आप टट्टियाँ करते रहें, शिट। सैयद वो फ्रॉम एक्स मुस्लिम, हम आपकी टट्टियाँ उठाएंगे, राइट? अगर मुझ में दम होता, लाइक मैं, व्हाई नॉट? आप रूल करें, आप हुक्म करें। Take care, very responsible people. Of course, AKDN. And what is my thing in AKDN? मैं तो अपनी ग्रैंड आंट की, who was a service lady, पाँव के वो सैंड, मट्टी नीचे, पाँव के नीचे जो मट्टी होती है ना, वो नहीं हूँ, वो नहीं बन सकी। मे बी वो बन चुकी हूँ, लेकिन मैं तो कहती हूँ वो भी नहीं बन सकी जो वो जैसे हमारा टेक केयर करती थी। शी नेवर गॉट मैरिड, शी वाज अ स्पिंस्टर। क्या हमने उसको दिया? कैंसर, स्टमक कैंसर। फाइट देम, अल्लाह विल पनिश देम बाय योर हैंड्स। और फिर आप इधर आए ना, इधर आए। अब अपने उस पे आए, कुरान पे, स्माइलीज। ये कुरान आप कहते हैं सच्चा है ना? ऑफ कोर्स सुन्नियों से तो, सुन्नी और 12 शियाज जिस कुरान को, वो तो है नहीं ट्रू कुरान। अच्छा, तो सूरह निसा की आयत में चलते हैं। एंड बिफोर वी, अब ये जूस और क्रिश्चियंस अहले किताब ने क्या किया है? बिफोर, yeah, smelling shit here. Before we, thank you. दे रहे हैं। Oh, very good, Muslims, very good. Before we obliterate your faces, thank you. Yeah, I mean it. I was thinking one day sitting, okay, should look at these Filipino maids. I wish I was a maid. Look at these Filipinos working outside, you know, in the cafe restaurants near the water. Hmm? And I'm here sitting. A donkey can work, but I can't work. Oh, you have been given the book, Believe in What We. Oh, it's, sorry. So this is in the Ismaili Quran. Let me show you again. 47 ayat. नहीं नहीं, मैं कह रही हूँ तुम लोगों को ऐसी मार मिलनी चाहिए तुम लोगों के, लाइक अगर वो जो हिंदुओं ने अगर किया है ना, आर्य समाज ने, एक भी मुसलमान टेररिस्ट, जो मुसलमान हमें काफिर कहते थे जब मैं शिया थी, और क्या क्या हमारे अगेंस्ट फॉल्स, और किन किन को मारा है चुन चुन के, तो इन हिंदुओं को भी दें, हिंदुओं को भी दें जो टेररिस्ट हैं। मारे मारे हमें, हमारे हिंदुओं को। मैं तो कहती हूँ ऐसा मारे कि इनकी नानी को कब्र से निकाले, राइट? इनकी नानी ने भी बेचारी ने क्या किया होगा आपका, Sorry, I just get exaggerated. Oh, you want to see this, right? So here it is, Surah Nisa ayat 47. अब इस पे क्लिक करो तो for Corpus Quran translation, no? Of course it says here, oh, you were given the scripture, believe in what. तो इस्माइली पता ही कैसे इमाम ने आप कैसे आपको ब्यूटिफाई किया है. What ये लेंगे, ये पार्ट लेंगे ना? Which part? Oh, the scriptures confirming that which is with them. आप लोग अभी बच्चे हैं, बच्चे स्माइलीज. माफ करना. पता है इस्माइली को भी they could not understand. I had to tell them, please don't send me someone who's young. Why are you wasting your time with the old woman who's gone insane? And then if you see I shout at him, and then he says that I'm from North America. I've never had anyone shout at me, Zara. Oh God. मुझे और भी गुस्सा आ रहा. I got more angry. This is the height of irresponsibility from the Ismaili. Sending me a young North American who doesn't know anything about our culture, our fish market, how we fight like cats and dogs, and then say, माफ करो, माफ करो. और एक दूसरे को फिर आते हैं, माँ आती है कि मुझे माफ करो, Zahra. My mother used to come to me. They don't know anything. Those Ismailis who have grown up in North America don't know how we, our culture, right? फिर वो बेचारा ऐसा कि, Zahra, I've never been shouted at. Oh God, can you believe that? Can you beat that? But bullied? Oh goodness, वो कुछ कह भी नहीं सकते, मजबूर है उफल्ला, चुप रह भी नहीं सकते, इजहार भी मुश्किल है. लो हम कव्वाली जैसे गाएं गजल, पाकिस्तानी. फरीद कव्वाल आ गए. अली को बुलाओ, मौला आएंगे, क्या कहेंगे. एक साबरी ब्रदर्स फरीद कव्वाल साहब का एक मुझे यूट्यूब पे सुनना सुनना मोमिनो, अली क्या कह रहे हैं. ये अली जो यूज होंगे अभी. It is not you who killed them, but Allah killed them. ये तो कुरान, इस्माइली कुरान प्रॉफिट मोहम्मद का, यानी word by word ऐसा precise true कुरान इमाम अली के, अली कुरान के साथ और कुरान अली के साथ और हक अली के साथ तो अली हक के साथ. अल्लाह अल्लाह बाय बिस्मिल्लाह पिदर माना है ज़िब अजीम आज पिसर. अल्लामा इकबाल ने कहा है, डॉक्टर इकबाल. So this ayat now comparing भी हम तो बीच में। आप अपना रिलीजन ऊपर करें फिर से। शायद बेचारे हिंदुओं ने नीचे किया है, राइट? ला, वेरी बैड हिंदूज, राइट? Oh, look, this Zahra. She has become a Hindu. She claims she's Radharani. Hmm? Now you're going to use this against me? Excuse me, I was a Shia and closely examining these verses, not through any Hindu influence. For God's sakes. Right? Yeah? Or no? Thora Sharam Karo, Thora. Try to bring some. Oh, let me give you what Miss Tissa, my Catholic, half Shia, she told me, half Catholic teacher. The Truth. A Noble Creed by Horatius Bonar, although he's a Christian. Noble Creed. She wrote in my, it's read her handwriting, in my autograph book. Noble Creed by Horatius Bonar. Here it is. Can you see it? Be true. Thou must be true thyself, if thou the truth wouldest teach. Has it come? No, it hasn't come here on my. I don't know why this device is so. The other one, but it's come here. Okay. Acha? Huh? Thou must be true thyself, if thou the truth wouldest teach. Thy soul must overflow, if thou another soul wouldest reach. Another soul wouldest reach. It needs the overflow of the heart to give the lips full speech. Think truly, and thy thoughts shall the world's famine feed. Speak truly, and each word of thine shall be a fruitful seed. Live truly, and thy life shall be a great and noble creed. This is the best gift you can give to the world. Because with your words, you can feed true thoughts through. No. Oh, so it's like writing that poem for Miss Tissa. My mind cannot tell you how much I think of you, how much you remain in my thoughts. My heart cannot speak to tell you how much I love you. Pen cannot write the first. Pen cannot write to say how much I miss you. Vacations on London, summer vacations. I wrote a poem for Miss Tisashi. This year she couldn't come. She misses 1 year. Every alternate year she goes for vacations. Think truly. Oh, my mind cannot tell you, Miss Tisa. The pen cannot write to say how much I miss you. My heart cannot speak to say how much I love you. And now shall I say how pure my love is, that, oh Lord, tear the cloth apart and let the people see with their naked eyes my love unclothed, and let them have no doubt in how pure my love's, the ocean, the waters of my love are. And when they throw pollution, dirt in this, my love's ocean waters, let them see that the ocean itself clears, and my love itself clears your pollutions. So who's, yes, yes, here it says Surah Nisa 47 that, O you who were given the scripture, believe in what we have sent down. This is in Prophet Muhammad Shia's claim, Ismaili Shia's, right? And another thing I was looking, where is it? It says that His Highness, sorry to put this. Oh my God, just checked some. Oh, yeah, let me show you the Aman. Yes, be at peace. Do not be takfiris, right? Let me share this now. देखें इमाम ने आपको कहा है with due respect and the secret life of the Khan, 10 facts you never knew. तो ये अमन का आप लोग सब अमन में रहे हैं इस मुसलमान हाँ 12 Shias you have no right now. Sayyid Sistani was there to even call the Ismaili Imam Nijis, fake Nijis, okay? But illegitimate, what have I found here? Okay, they claim maybe this is from the inside. Okay, like Salim Lalani has claimed that the illegitimate birth of Prince Karim Al Khan. So the court decision, yeah, oh, okay, yeah, let's see this one. So introduction, Karim Al Khan's mother is popularly known within Ismaili circles as Princess Tajuddaulah, and in the Western media as Joanne नहीं बोलना ज़रा. Remember your friend, ex-friend correcting you. John Ali Khan. At age 19, Princess Tajuddaulah married Group Captain Thomas L.E.B. Guinness. Very interesting. I wanted to know this. Prince Tajuddaulah was then known as John Barbara Yard Buller. After obtaining a divorce from Thomas Guinness, she married Prince Ali S. Khan, yani Prince Karim Khan, the Imam now, Ismaili Imam's father, and immediately gave birth to Karim Khan. She was divorced by Ali S. Khan, who started having extramarital affairs with several women. I can't believe, also, including Pamela Churchill, and then eventually married Rita Hayworth. After being divorced by Ali S. Khan in 1935, Princess Tajuddaulah was now again known as Princess Joan, became a longtime mistress of the newspaper magnate, chairman of the Daily Telegraph, Seymour Berry. Oh, Seymour Street, Marble Arch, London, here I come. I'm thinking of the positive thing in London, I miss. But that's missing, that's not positive. Seymour Street in London, and the uh, apartments rent short time. She would eventually marry Seymour Berry in 1986. Again, I can't read this because I will not be able to concentrate on these things. तो फिर क्या हुआ? Are they giving a illegitimate birth of Ali as Khan? What? Another stunning revelation is that not only Karim Agha Khan but his father Ali S. Khan was also born outside of a wedlock. In 1908, अरे हमारे His Highness Agha Khan, maybe my mother's forefathers are still Agha Khanis then in India or Pakistan, at the Karachi, Sindh side of India. So Akhan III carried out temporary marriage, mutta. Now they say in the Ismailis there's no mutta. We don't believe in mutta. I read recent. Is there mutta? I searched Google search. I got their site, whether Ismaili.net or the Gnosis Ismaili Gnosis website. Ismaili. They said we don't believe in temporary marriage. But what do I read here? What is this going on? This is Ismaili. This is inside Ismailism.wordpress.com. Temporary marriage through mutta. Yeah. With mild. Oh, sorry. With Mademoiselle Teresa Ginetta Magliano. Sounds like an Italian. One of the most promising young dancers of the ballet opera of Monte Carlo. Okay. She was then just 19. Wait a minute. Let me show you. I thought, oh, what in the world is this? Mutta in Ismailism. This was my search. Like, let me show you, please. Now going backward and forward and here and there and oh, so what I read out was from. Did it show here? Because I'm looking at the Mutta, not Times of India and Ismailism. I thought I read it was not allowed. Let's go to Ismaili heritage. The word Mutta is derived from. Has it come here? Mata, meaning merchandise or goods. In case of marriage, it means that which gives benefits. A short while for. Wait a minute. Let me see if it's come here. Yeah, it's come here. For a short while or enjoyment or pleasure. In Iran, this practice is called siga, literally form or type. That is sometimes called nikah al muwaqat or istewaj muwaqat, but meaning both meaning temporary marriage. So, besides the temporary marriage, are four kinds of union. Okay, and just to skip the mutan temporary marriage, the Ismaili Zaydis or the Sunnis ridge. Look, here it is. Modern controversies over the permissibility of muta, however, appears to be more or less theoretical. It is not practiced by the Arab Shia. Shiites also of Lebanon, meaning in Iraq. And even in Iran, its social significance appears to be very slight. But was it in Islam or not Shia Islam? 12 Shia. But the Ismailis, Zaydis, or the Sunnis reject muta. See this? Then we go to this site. I don't know. Back to. Where is it? I lost it? Oh, here it is. Oh, what kind of a site is this? It says inside Ismailism.wordpress.com. I thought it was because it had Aga Khan's letter in Amman, Jordan, or what he said, his speech also there. Temporary illegitimate birth of Ali S. Khan, Solomon Khan, right? Or another stunning. Can you see this? Carried out temporary marriage. How can His Highness Al Khan III carry out temporary marriage when I showed you in the previous ayat. Oh, sorry, in the previous website that Ismailis, what happens? They don't? They reject muta, right? They reject muta. What is this? So this may be an anti-Ismaili site. I didn't know this, by the way. Before when I searched out for that, what I searched out was here, the letter in Amman, Jordan, His Highness Al Khan's speech also. I want to see, and then show you again what was concluded in the Amman, Jordan Islamic Peace Conference, or however you may call it, and or what it's called. Another stunning revelation is that not only Karim Al Khan, but his father Ali Solomon Khan was also born outside of wedlock. So his grandfather, the Imam of that time, Agha Khan III, carried out temporary marriage through muta. So His Highness Agha Khan III, they say, carried out temporary marriage through muta with Mademoiselle Teresa Ginetta Magliano, one of the most promising young dancers of the ballet opera of Monte Carlo. She was then just 19. Well, why is this interesting? Not that gossip, I don't read any magazines, from any. My, my friend used to buy this. What was that magazine of North America? And these, tabloids and all. No, I don't. But why is this interesting here? It's shockingly interesting for me. Okay, so I'm tongue tied. Already I have this impediment. So I thought the Ismailis didn't believe in Mutta. They rejected Mutta. Did you see that I showed you in their website? And maybe this is now. Which website is this? Oh God, what is this? Insight is taking you inside the secret. Oh, this is a website against Ismailis. I didn't realize this. So by just so I was here trying to Ismailis. I thought this was that Ismaili page. Ismailis.net. So this is the letter of His Highness on the at the Amman Islamic Conference, Amman, Jordan, 2005, 6 June 4th or 4th or April 6th. Where have I stumbled on? A secret life of a. Oh, so sorry, I didn't know this, right? So you're on the right hand side corner, illegitimate. Sorry, I didn't realize that I've actually gone in the wrong site, and it's against Ismailism. So I was quickly trying to search Amman, also that what I was showing you earlier on, but I couldn't find that. Oh God, what is this? And all that I read. Then I've come here. Oh my God. You see Shias? So not Imam Mehdi नहीं है. पता नहीं क्या है मुझे तो. I don't want to hurt you. Illegitimate birth of Ali. Not a, so I was reading this. I didn't realize that it wasn't showing on the screen. Birth of Karim Agha Khan was in 1935 and not in 1936. Allah, so he's a year older. Officially, it's like. No, I asked Ismaili if he had, His Highness Agha Khan had taken a DNA test. And I was told, yes, he is the son of, the legitimate son of Ali, Prince Ali Agha Khan, Salman Agha, right? That's what I was told. DNA test. So sorry, I was told by an Ismaili on Facebook private chat. I asked that Salim Lalani is seeing this on YouTube. He said this. He showed us some documents and some news. So the Ismaili said, I don't know. Then he found out from his parents or something who are Ismailis, perhaps, or what it was. Okay, but he's young. He's young. So, anyways, then it was like this, you know. Then he said that no, he's taken a DNA test and he's the son of Prince Ali Solomon Agha Khan, the third son. So he's the son of Prince Ali Agha Khan, okay? But then I asked him, brother, would it be easy for the sake of the truth if you find out that your religion is false, like Islam, like even Ismaili Islam, would it be easy? How would it be for you to leave Islam for the sake of truth? He said he thought about it, and I think what he said, he's not here to say it. But so I cannot say what he said. Like I did ask him whether, you know, what was his position and what would be his position if he left, if he found out, if I gave him evidence that Islam on the whole is a false religion that I've been giving. And please follow me here too if you can. But I think he's busy, he's young, and I told him, go and please, you know, spend your life, be happy. But just give me the truth. Like, are you willing to stand alone for truth? Like some of us are, and risking our lives for truth. Okay. So, and now anyone, I think I've had enough of this. I don't know what to believe. But I was told that DNA test His Highness Aga Khan has taken, the fourth, and he is the son of Prince Ali Khan, Aga Khan, Prince Ali Aga Khan. He's the son, legitimate. He's legitimate. DNA test has been taken. Okay, so this side. What shall we do about these things? So how can this? I'll come back to. Oh, look! Don't spread lies. Sinus Agha. He's taken a DNA test. Toba, 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 toba. Look at the lies against Ismailis and the Ismaili Imams. And Ismailis, I say, because Prince Rahim, oh, sorry, Prince Ali Agha Khan was an Ismaili, wasn't an Imam. The father of the Imam, present Imam, Ismaili present Imam. Now I've had enough. Now, anyone who wants to come join me for a talk? No? I think I'm also, I think I need to finish my tea that I can't get up to put in the microwave, heat it up. No, it's also finished. Oh my God. I think I need more tea. It's finished. This is the third, fourth cup of the day after I've woken up. Okay, thank you very much. Oh God, what is this? So that's why I say, let's forget about just, I hope His Highness Aga Khan philanthropically helps us. Kamzor hai hum, weak hai. Please, Your Highness Aga Khan. So I need help. So thank you if you can do that. But trust, I mean, my trust is shattered. But I did hear from, let's see, How many Smileys can come here and tell me that His Highness Aga Khan has taken a DNA test? And why isn't it there? It's on the website. We need to know this also. If this kind of His Highness Aga Khan IV has taken, is the son of, let's see, is the son of Prince Ali Khan. DNA test. I think Our Highness, wouldn't it be good if you put it on like news DNA test? Elder son. Aga Khan IV is the elder son of Prince Ali Aga Khan by his wife Joan Yard Buller, the daughter of the third Baron Churston. DNA. His Highness Aga Khan, Tahajjud Princess, son of, oh my God, December 1936 in Geneva. Maybe it would help if His Highness would, if the Smileys would, because against this, please post. Now, officially, please, I appeal to you that His Highness Aga Khan has taken a DNA test and he is the son of Prince Ali Aga Khan and Lady Tajudollah, Princess Tajudollah, right? See, this is the legitimate, the Smileys maybe. Maybe this Chitu Krishnamurti took us in the best way. You see all these religions. 11 July 19, at the age of 20, succeeding his grandfather, Sir Sultan Muhammad Shah Aga Khan. He's the 49th hereditary Imam of the Shia, the son of Prince Ali and Princess Tajudollah Ali Khan. The Aga Khan was born on 13 December 1936 in Geneva. He spent his early DNA test. Okay, sorry, I need so much, but I feel so, I don't know, I'm also lost and confused in all this. The side against His Highness Aga Khan and Aga Khan the Third. I've had enough for today, for today. So I'm going to end this and leave you with